or they say they will launch an all-out attack.
We turn now to Libya's capital, where people are celebrating the end of
I
the
didn't think getting to HEB would be such a headache.
Reports that Tripoli residents are cautiously optimistic about the future, despite some very real challenges in the present.
Eid al-Fitr is always a time of joyous celebration in the Muslim world. The long fasting month is over, and friends and family gather together, exchanging gifts and sharing meals. But here in Tripoli, Ala al-Najat says it has a special resonance because of the rebel takeover of the capital.
This is the big Eid this year. We haven't seen Eid before like that. In my life, I haven't seen the people like that, especially the children.
Al-Najat helped organize this neighborhood party at a local school. Dozens of children and their parents have gathered here this Eid, eating cake and playing. Everyone donated some money and pitched in with supplies. So I'm in one of the rooms here at the center, and it's littered with crayons and markers and pieces of paper, and the children here are drawing. And what they're drawing, I think, is indicative of
definitely do need new batteries.
They say that this is more than a celebration of Eid. This is a celebration of their very freedom. And all the children here are drawing pictures of the new Libyan flag, something that would have gotten them arrested here only 2 weeks ago. 10-year-old Jihad Anas has a gash on his forehead. Separate after he sneaked out with his older brother, who was fighting Gaddafi loyalists in his Tripoli neighborhood of Bashaloon 10 days ago. He says he used to secretly draw the rebel flag at him and then rip up the picture so no one would see. But while people are enjoying what they call their liberation, life in the capital is a struggle. There is limited water, electricity, services, and money. The banks opened for the first time yesterday, and they were mobbed with people desperate to withdraw funds to buy much-needed supplies for their Eid festivities. Mahmoud says she was turned away. She hasn't been able to get money out for months, and she's living hand to mouth. And even people who have the funds are finding it hard to make the money last.
Expensive, very expensive, very expensive.
At the butchers, people line up to buy lamb.
We could have been home by now.
Omar Khalifa says
this traffic jam
was trebled in the past few weeks, and food is scarce. Because there's no regular deliveries into the capital, shopkeepers can charge whatever they want, he says. For now, everyone seems to be accepting the situation here with equanimity. But the longer this goes on, the less patience people will have. The challenge for the new
What is the name of that song?
To get the country up and running.
Damn these traffic jams.
Back at the neighborhood party, English teacher Huda Shiglev says, 42 years of dictatorship, 6 months of war will not be easy.
This traffic jam.
The children and their parents move to a room to cut what looks like a birthday cake covered in a rebel flag made out of
That
paper.
song seems appropriate at this time.
Ululates as the candles are lit. With huge smiles, those gathered this Eid sing the rebel national anthem. This is the first time people here say they've sung it publicly, and they all know the words. Whatever the future brings, at this moment, in this place, the message is clear. Libyans have made their voices heard.
If we get to HEB, that is.
Again. Lourdes Garcia Navarro, NPR News, Tripoli. You're listening to NPR News.
Support for NPR comes from NPR member stations and from...
If it weren't for those squat cars back there, we'd have been to HEB and back already.
No, there's construction up ahead. Did you see the
Details at angieslist.com.
No.
Right lane closed.
From Visa, whose Visa Signature credit card offers access to the movies this summer.
No.
Details at fandango.com/Visa Signature. And from Shell, helping deliver natural gas worldwide to meet growing energy needs. Learn more at Shell.
Take it back. It's not the squad cars.
Let's go. This is NPR.
It's road work.
Support for KSTX comes from the San Antonio office of Ogletree Deacons, representing and counseling management in all areas of labor and employment law, striving to help clients anticipate, prevent, and resolve employment issues. They're at ogletreedeacons.com. state employee charitable campaign, you make a pledge of community support. During this year's SECC, you can ensure the future of the unique mix of news, information, and entertainment found only on KSTX by including Texas Public Radio Agency number 413057. And if you wish your pledge to go towards membership in KSTX, go
The
to
guys on banks aren't having any problems.
Donate now, and then send us a copy of your SECC form.
It's All Things Considered from NPR News. I'm Melissa Block.
And I'm Robert Siegel. Coming up, Gibson Guitars problem with the law.
The company is accused of knowingly trafficking in protected wood.
We had a raid with federal marshals that were armed and came in, confiscated wood.
That story coming up after the news.
From NPR News in Washington, I'm Nora Raw. President Obama wants to deliver his speech on jobs next Wednesday night to a joint session of Congress. But House Speaker John Boehner says that day is not convenient. He cited a tight House schedule. He didn't mention it, but a televised debate for Republicans who want to be president is also scheduled next Wednesday night. Boehner proposed the president's speech take place Thursday night. The president is also asking Congress to reauthorize bills that pay for the nation's highways and air travel systems. NPR's Maura Eliason reports. The president said if the transportation
Guys in
bill
the opposite lane don't seem to have any trouble.
4,000 workers could be laid off immediately, and if the bill isn't extended in a year, 1 million jobs could be lost.
Now's the time for Congress to extend the transportation bill, keep our workers on the job. Now is the time to put our country before party and to give certainty to the people who are just trying to get by. There is work to be done. There are workers ready to do it, and that's why I expect Congress to act.
President Obama is also asking lawmakers to pass another extension of the bill funding the Federal Aviation Administration. The FAA had a partial shutdown this summer when lawmakers could not pass an extension in time. Maura Eliason, NPR News, the White House. The Justice Department today filed a lawsuit to stop AT&T from buying T-Mobile USA. Deputy Attorney General James Cole says the $39 billion deal would mean higher prices, fewer choices, and lower quality products.
4 nationwide providers account for more than 90% of the mobile wireless connections in America, and preserving competition among them is crucial.
AT&T officials say they will fight the government's opposition in court. On Wall Street today, the Dow closed up 53 points to 11,613. The Nasdaq gained 3, the S&P rose 5. This is NPR News.
Support for NPR comes from the John S. and James L. Knight Foundation, helping NPR advance journalistic excellence in the digital age.
Good afternoon, it's 5:33. I'm Steve Short with Texas Public Radio News. San Antonio's Diocese Ace celebration promises to be bigger and better this year and to involve all parts of the
Randolph
community.
Air Force Base, Universal
Eileen
City.
Pace reports that
Exit
officials
quarter mile.
announced some new events for this year's festivities.
Each year, the city of San Antonio and the Avenida Guadalupe Association work together to celebrate Mexico's independence from Spain on September 16, 1810. The Diocise's parade turns 30 years old this September, and it's come a long way in those years. Avenida President and CEO Oscar Ramirez said the parade offers a chance for everyone in San Antonio to come to the west side and experience its
Oh, right. Now we're moving.
Historically, there's been a stigma of low income, of maybe crime in this area, and we're saying, wait a minute, that's not the case. We actually have revitalized this community. We have folks that have been successful. Former city manager for Alex Vicente came from here. Former mayor, came from this area.
Ramirez said part of the experience on Guadalupe Street every year is to see the positive changes occurring in the area. And this year's parade promises to be a unique participatory event.
Dead ahead.
As the parade finishes, as the last participants are coming down, you actually see the crowd and the spectators joining them. So when they get down here to the plaza, we have a big crowd of folks that then go in and enjoy the festivities inside the Plaza Guadalupe.
Events surrounding the SECs begin on September 7th. There are films, art exhibits, dance performances, and concerts. The big events are scheduled for September 17th,
alarm and be home in time for taco night.
There is a report of an accident on Wurzbach Parkway at Northwest Military Highway. Also watch out for an accident reported on southbound Loop 410 at Highway 151. The forecast is calling for a mostly clear sky tonight with a low around 76. It'll be sunny and hot again on Thursday with a high near 99. At 5:35, we have a few clouds and it's 98 degrees in San Antonio. I'm Steve Short. That's Texas Public Radio News.
So are we going to gas up first and then head to HEB?
No, because I'm going to write the check for over.
From NPR News, this is All Things Considered. I'm Melissa Blanc.
And I'm Robert Siegel. This week, we're talking about the closure of a national landmark, Walter Reed Army Medical Center here in Washington, D.C.